Hi guys, Mino here from H2 Brick. I'm also with Rebel Lug, and I'm here to show you guys my mocks. This is the Star Wars battle on Scipio. This is a scene from the Clone Wars, Crisis at the Heart, and it shows Commander Thorn and his shock troopers fending off against a droid invasion, basically.
Okay. And there's a lot of cool details here. If you want to point out some of your favorite details of this build and how it came together?
Yeah, I decided to go with the platform first. I wanted to work on that as well. Just get like the good details out of it. Just really get it as close as I could to the actual scene. Then I moved forward with creating the columns that are underneath, and then the terrain that it sits on.
And I like you've got some kind of the snot work, the stud's not on top, kind of laying this on its side. How did that work?
Well, I had gotten the idea from a fellow member, Lego Spencer. He had worked on a platform for the Rebel Lug collab in Chicago, and I wanted to do something similar, not entirely like his design. So I took the hinge pieces, 1x2 hinge pieces, and then created this outline on some dark bluish gray bricks, and then created the slopes to get this rounded effect.
Yeah, it turned out great. And then what'd you do for the pillars down here? What are those pieces?
Those are 1x4x5s, I think, if I'm correct. They're quarter cylinders. Another fellow member, Chris Productions, he uses those quite a lot, and I'd seen his mock. I got inspiration from that as well. And I'd used them previously in another Clone Wars era model, and I decided to use them right here.
Looks like are those kind of your inspiration shots in the front there that you kind of built this off of?
Yeah, I looked online. I looked at some images. I looked at the scene several times. It's only shown for about 3 minutes, but I looked at the shots as many times as I could to get it as close as to the episode as I could. And one thing I really wanted to put in was, of course, the droid dropship, which is positioned right here. It was a little bit of a challenge because I had to get it up in the air, of course, and then I created the effect where it's shooting down at the clones. So,
very impressive. I like that. And then you've got another build here to this side. What does this depict?
This is the Delta Squad report. This is another Clone Wars scene. This is based off the scene where the Delta Squad comes back from Devron after investigating what happened there because they got no communications from them. And they found out that the 2 Jedi that were stationed there with their clone battalion were killed off by a mysterious figure, which is later found out, and his name is Savage Opress. But you've got like the shuttle right here, you've got the Delta Squad from Clone Army Customs, some really cool figures, and got the Jedi talking with them about what happened there.
Yeah, and again, you use that technique, kind of laying it on the pieces on the side for the base?
That's right, yeah. I really wanted to just get it simple. It's nothing too spectacular, but I thought, you know what, I might as well go ahead and use the same technique. It worked out pretty well. A lot of people have been telling me about how it's a smaller mock, and I tell them it's not the size that counts, it's the significance of the scene. So.
Well, thank you. I think both these turned out really great, so I appreciate you talking with me about them. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.